Good day to you viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Preceptory for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting, and as you can see we're trying to use the GL75 because I found, well, I've been clearing a collection today that was going to end up in a bin, about 50,000 78s, amongst which were some 45s which were going to go into the bin until I looked at them more carefully. And here was this record which I can find no information about at all. It's a Flexidisc, probably from the 60s I think, or 70s, and it's called Presented by the Institute of Ophthalmology. The Eyes Have It. LYN 1119, 33 RPM and a third. A Christmas Party Piece by Richard Murdoch and Kenneth Horne. I've never heard of this record, so I'm going to play it for you. And I can find nothing on the internet about it, so this may be the first time this has been heard in public. Here we go.
Oh, say, 'tis good to see you.
Oh, thank you, Murdoch. I reciprocate.
Do you, sir? Probably those starchy foods.
More than likely. Now, tell me, Murdoch, the festive season is fast approaching. What are your plans?
Oh, I shall probably stay at home.
By yourself?
Probably.
Yeah, but what will you do?
Well, I shall buy myself a present and put it under the tree.
Oh, very apropos.
Apropos?
That's right, yes. And then?
I shall dress up as Father Christmas and come down the chimney and see my sock hanging on the foot of the bed.
And then what will you do?
Put my foot in it. Later in the day, I shall play a few games.
Such as?
I shall probably close my eyes and go out of the room and come back in and guess who I am.
Murdoch?
Yes?
You're not going to have a very jolly Christmas, are you?
No, sir.
All right. Don't blub, don't blub. Now, look, Murdoch, I have an idea.
Just a minute, sir. Isn't that my line?
All right, you do it.
Right. Sir, I have an idea.
You haven't, Murdoch.
I have, sir, I think. No, I haven't. What was your idea?
Well, one of the best things to do at Christmas is to help other people. Agreed?
Agreed.
Well, I was talking to somebody connected with the Institute of Ophthalmology.
Institute of what?
Ophthalmology.
Well, there's no reason why you shouldn't if you want to, I suppose.
Now, look, Murdoch, be serious for a moment. Do you know what the Institute of Ophthalmology does?
No.
Well, pull up a chair and I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Ophthalmology is to do with the eyes.
Or the ophthal.
Yeah, well, if you like, yes. Well, now, they're getting on for 100,000 blind people in Britain today, and they're being cared for as well as is humanly possible at the cost of about £18 million a year.
But why are there so many blind people?
Well, that is what the Institute of Ophthalmology is finding out the causes of blindness and thereby preventing it. It's as simple as that, really.
But how can we help?
By giving them £1 million.
Oh, don't be silly, sir. I mean, that's £500,000 each. It's almost as much as I got last week at the Hippodrome Oldbury. But I must say it's a marvellous project. Sir?
Yes?
This time I really have an idea.
Oh, good. What is it?
Well, as this is really such a wonderful cause, why not let's see how much we can collect as a result of this record?
By asking listeners to pay for it.
Oh, they can do that, of course, but let's ask them to listen carefully right now and promise to chuck sixpence in a bowl or something every time they chuckle. And a shilling or more each time they have a really good laugh.
All right, and we'll try it out on our pianist and see how much we can get out of him.
What old Arthur Tatcher?
Yeah.
Ability. Right, off you go then.
I'm just going to the doctor. I don't like the look of my wife.
I'll come with you. I hate the sight of mine. Oh, then. What is the French potential?
Aperitif.
Do you know how to greet an intoxicated Italian?
No, how do you greet an intoxicated Italian?
You say, hi, tiddly-eye-guy. Did you hear about the man on the flying trapeze who caught his wife in the act?
No.
Oh.
Why can't a woman with a wooden leg change a pound note?
I don't know why.
Because she's only got half a knicker. Because she's only got half a knicker.
Oh, well.
Oh, your turn.
I'm not going to see Fulham play football anymore.
Why not?
They didn't come and see me when I was bad. They didn't come and see me when I was bad.
Sympathy there, boss. Do you know we've got a cupboard at home which belonged to Queen Anne?
How do you know it belonged to Queen Anne?
It's got the letters QA on the back.
In that case, we've got a door at home that belonged to William the Conqueror.
Oh, yes. How do you spell the word wrong?
No, not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Can you tell me the difference between beef and pea soup?
No, not yet.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
How do you spell wrong?
Wrong. R-O-N-G.
R-O-N-G? Where's the W?
Just along the passage on the left.
Oh, dear. We're getting rather rude, aren't we?
Oh, good.
How much have we got?
Let's see now. We've got, £1, 2 shillings and a trouser button.
Well, it's pretty good for one chap. Thanks. That's much.
Finding in the Marsh. We offer you this verse with no apology. At much finding in the Marsh.
So please support the Institute of Ophthalmology.
They need £1 million for their campaign, Fight for Sight.
So let your motto be, the eyes have it. Yes, that's right.
Let's try and make their future not obscure but really bright.
At much
Finding in the Marsh. Please send as much as you possibly can. Much finding in the Marsh.
Here's the address, Richard Murdoch and Kenneth Horne, Fight for Sight, Judd Street, London, WC1. I'll repeat that. Richard Murdoch and Kenneth Horne, Fight for Sight, Judd Street, London, WC1. And that's the address for all contributions, not
Much 2, 3, 4, finding in the Marsh.
Right. Well, it turned out to be a sort of advertising record and charity record in one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, viewers. I hope they raised their £1 million anyway. I don't know what the date is of that, but it's certainly pre-decimalisation, isn't it? So it could be sort of late 60s. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and goodbye.